And now another first for Facebook Evil Live, coming at you all the way from an undisclosed location, is a man that truly needs no introduction. We all know who he is. He is the one and only Bobby Steele of the Misfits and The Undead, who would like to say a few words about his departed friend and bandmate. With that, I give you Bobby Steele.
Yeah, this is the day after we got the news, but yesterday the news came pretty unexpectedly, so it did come as a shock. I mean, we knew Joey had been sick for a long time, and we were pretty surprised that he had lasted as long as he did, and we really hoped that he was such a fighter that he would have a miracle and get through the whole thing. It's an issue that really touches home here because we're dealing with the same thing with Diana right now. So, Joey was a person I think a lot of people might have misunderstood him. Joey came off as a tough guy, but he was a tough guy, but there was a soft side to him that he was really, I think, just trying to protect all the time, which he didn't really have to do. But yeah, he's gonna be missed. We had the honor of doing 2 benefits for him. The first one was especially an honor to us because he was able to come up to New York and come on stage and do Horror Business and Night of the Living Dead with us and 2 of the songs that we had recorded together back in the Misfits days. So it was really a great feeling to have him there and to be able to do those songs with him. Just recapture some of those moments. So there is some video of Joey with us, and we're proud of that moment. Really, it was as much a thrill to me as it was to Diana and Joe and Johnny that were all up there on stage, with him, knowing what he was going through and that he was ready to do something like that with us.
I mean, that's essentially the last time. That would be the last time that he played live on stage, as far as I know, was doing the Misfit songs with his compadre from the Misfits. I mean, what a beautiful way to go out.
Yeah, I just wish he could have done more. Still, it's still sad to hear that that he's not here anymore. But at least knowing that the life he lived, I think he's finally at peace and he's happy.
His legacy will live on in the timeless recordings that you guys did together with both the Misfits and the Undead. And I'll never forget you told me in one of my interviews from years back with you, you told me about Joey's, what was it about, Popeye arms or something?
Oh yeah, he worked at a horse feed place where they would deliver the bales of hay to all the horse tracks in New Jersey, and he'd been handling so many of those bales every day. His forearms, if you've seen pictures of Popeye with those exaggerated forearms, that's what Joey had. So when he played those drums, he was really hitting them hard. He really had a lot of power, and it's funny because I remember one gig where we were warming up before a sound check, and the sound guy came up to Joey and just said to him, can you play the drums quieter? And the look on Joey's face of total what was something that I never forgot, because I don't think he realized just how much power he really had and how much he put into when he played.
One other question. Before he was Joey Image, he was his name is Joey Poole, and then he was Joey Pills, and then he became Joey Image?
He was Joey Pills for maybe a day or two, and then he decided that wasn't as great a name, so he came. Gotcha. I don't know where. I think Image was kind of like a play on Billy Idol, maybe.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, it's a great name that definitely captures the imagination, as well as just it looks good on those drum heads he used to make, the ones that he would paint, just having with the star and everything. I don't know, really great stuff.
I've seen some of those, and the first time I saw one, and somebody told me that Joey was the one who was painting those. I never knew that side of him. I never knew that he had like any like real artistic desire or ability. And when I saw like the work he was doing on those drum heads, I was really impressed.
You can definitely see, someone commented online that you can really see the care and the craftsmanship that went into those drum heads, and
Yeah,
the work speaks for itself. And I'm glad that they're out there. It's just another way to remember Joey Image. So
definitely, it really is.
thank you so much for that, Bobby. We salute you, Joey Image, and yeah, you guys take care. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much.